Where are you? Catch up here. I want to make sure you don't get kidnapped or anything like that. Hi, Grandma. Oh my goodness! Why didn't you wear a shirt today? Oh, I have my glasses. Oh, wait. I fixed you, Grandma. Oh, okay. That'll work. Oh, well, where's your shirt? Why don't you have a shirt? I don't like wearing shirts. It's spring. I want to show off my nipples. I've been working on my pecs, Grandma. Come on. Hiya, welcome to the Mz.Icar studio visit. Today we are showcasing work under the theme of I Told You So. Basically, the overarching theme of this work is being reckless and paying for it later. So all of these pieces here that we're showcasing are all from the Junk Prints archive, and they basically all kind of showcase what happens when you just don't think ahead.
Grandma, look at this one. I've been thinking I want to start tanning and stuff. Grandma, look.
Oh yes, this is definitely an I told you so piece. Okay. When Grandma was younger, she used to sit in the tanning booths. And then I got all these lesions and it was just,
Grandma, that sounds gross. Maybe we should just ask what this piece is about.
Perhaps you're right. Mz.Icar, please explain what the theme is of this piece. What's going on here?
Hi, Puppet. That's so cool. You brought your grandson. I'm so glad you guys are able to make it today. So this piece, it's called Cancer Tomorrow, and it's part of the Junk Prints archive. It was created in 2009, and it's basically talking about kind of this really absurdity of I want to look tan even when it's winter, and I shouldn't look that way going to tanning booths. And on one end of the spectrum, you have like super pale people tanning and like dark people trying to get lighter. It just feels like it's this really strange abyss, and this piece was in response to this. So it reads, beautiful tan today, cancer tomorrow. And this is what this piece is about from 2009.
Grandma, what are these people doing? They look scary.
Oh, I don't know. It looks really turbulent there. There's guns. I think we may just want to duck. We should just duck for cover.
This piece was created in 2011. It's entitled Ménage, trois on Mars. And so this is a digital collage illustration. And at the time, I know Junk Prints was doing this series called Smile Now, Die Later, and it had all of these clowns that were looking like really menacing and kind of crazy. And this collage kind of features this world exploding with these clowns trying to get out of it and the guns and all of that stuff. It's very rare in any of the work that she uses guns and weaponry, but this piece really kind of talks about, it addresses how we're messing up Earth and our habitat, but we're going to go to Mars and go be perfect and live these dream lives as if it's just going to work out, as if history won't repeat itself. So this work is in response to that. I have a couple of artist proofs that are around in the studio. But we also ended up doing like a limited edition skate deck run, and we only have one of these. And so if you're interested, let us know.
Oh, this brings back such sad memories. These kids wearing these masks. It just reminds me of all the nuclear scares.
Grandma, that's not much different than now. We have to wear masks when we go outside now.
Mz.Icar, are you telling us the future or the past? Explain this piece to us.
Yeah, I want to know.
This piece is entitled Bright Futures, and it is the most recent artwork that we're showcasing today. It's from 2016. The size is 13 by 19, and it's an analog collage with paper cutout. So all of these are all individually cut out. It's kind of 3D and pops off the paper. And this theme, even being called Bright Futures for 2016, was talking about trying to find like love and staying together, but still needing to be completely covered, which is kind of interesting as we are needing to be covered and still needing to feel loved and all of this stuff. And the tongue-in-cheek part, I wish you were here, as if we'll be sending a postcard from this this strange future. That's what this piece is about. And so following in the theme of I told you so, it's a little bit of a daunting piece, almost depicting what we have going on here right now. Kind of bummer.
Oh, I love skateboarding. What's this piece about? I'm gonna look so bad with my chest showing on my skate deck. Mz.Icar, what's going on here? Smile now, die later? I don't know if I want to smile all the time. What's this piece about?
This piece is from the Smile Now, Die Later series as well. And this whole kind of strange clown was conceived as just, we have these dual sides of ourselves. There's a bit of a nod to the West Coast roots of the founder of Dumplin. So it's just this whole vibe of like there's a flip of a coin of both sides of things. And it's the only deck that was ever produced. It was a prototype created with the whole clown graphic as well.
Mz.Icar, did you make this piece today? What? It's talking about the stock market and oil and all these. I'm going to lose my class. Mz.Icar, can you answer some questions? I just need to.
Yes, this piece, Slippery Slope. So this piece was created in 2010, and it addresses the BP oil spill, which lasted for like almost 5 months and just continued to leak oil into the Gulf of Mexico. And the timing is kind of interesting because it comes a couple years, 2 years after the 2008 stock market kind of, or housing crash and all of that stuff. But the piece basically is a collage piece that goes on to, we tend to ask questions when things go wrong without thinking about kind of how they got there, or what did we do to perpetuate them, or what could we have done to make sure that it didn't happen. So you've got this guy slipping in the oil spill, these folks in the stock market all kind of looking around like, nah, something's not going right. And so this is one of those responsive pieces from the Junk Prints archive. The interesting part about this, though, is it's the beginning of Junk Prints playing with these really large, oversized prints. And it's pretty neat because morphing into or joining the Mz.Icar collective, we use a lot of the sizing to make a lot of our work, as well as we like to do these like really large pieces. But this is definitely an I told you so moment as far as like cause and effect.
Well, Grandma, this studio visit was kind of somber.
Yes, it was, because I wanted to teach you a bit of a lesson coming to Mz.Icar studio. Some art just tells you so. It tells you what's going to happen. Artists know. And I want you to know that artists know. So thank Mz.Icar for letting us come to her studio.
Thanks, Mz.Icar, for letting us come to your studio. It was something else.
Thanks so much for coming by the studio visit today. Yeah, I know, most of the work was kind of like on a sad note, but that's kind of just where we were at the time. And so I do thank you again for stopping by and listening to us talk about our process and the things that we have going on. All of these pieces are available for sale. They are all from the Junk Prints archive, so they're all archival work. If you're interested in any of these pieces, please hit us up at Mz@Mz.Icar.com. That's Ms@Mz.Icar.com. See you soon. Bye.